Before you spend your hard-earned money on this printer, I've spent hours deep diving into the spec sheet, the factory data, and the main flaws reported by real buyers to give you the actual, honest verdict. Welcome to Tech Verdict Central, the channel that chews through the specs and does the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better and absolutely without regrets. Today, we're tearing into the technical data of the Brother WorkSmart 1360 all-in-one printer, also known as the MFC J1360DW. And look, just to make your life easier right off the bat, if you already know you want this model and just want to secure the lowest price from a reliable seller, the official and safe link is right down in the description. All right, let's get straight into it. So here is the big question we're tackling today. Can a budget printer actually deliver? We've all been burned before, right? You buy a cheap printer and it completely drains your wallet with constant paper jams, ridiculous ink costs, or just an impossibly confusing setup. We are going to look strictly at the data to see if this specific Brother model breaks that mold. And stick around because in a bit, I'll show you a specific detail in the specs regarding its ink system that could completely change your buying decision. Here is how we're breaking it down today. 1. The budget printer promise. 2. Key practical features. 3. Wireless and ink convenience. 4. The honest limitations. And 5. The final verdict. Okay, starting with part 1, the budget printer promise. Looking straight at the manufacturer's positioning, the WorkSmart 1360 is exactly what it sounds like, an accessible, budget-friendly, all-in-one unit. It isn't pretending to be a heavy-duty enterprise machine. The data shows it's specifically engineered for home users and small office setups. The brand's whole promise here hinges on reliable, multifunctional printing without slapping you with a premium price tag or a headache-inducing setup process. Let's move to Section 2, Key Practical Features. Cracking open the spec sheet, there are a few hardware features that really stand out for this price bracket. It sports a 1.8-inch color display. This is actually a pretty big deal because it means you don't even need a PC to manage tasks. You can just run copies or tweak settings right on the printer screen. As for the materials, it features a robust but lightweight plastic construction. The engineering data suggests it's built to resist minor drops and everyday wear and tear without feeling flimsy. And then, crucially, there's automatic duplex, which is just tech speak for two-sided printing. And what I really liked most when analyzing this product's day-to-day utility is exactly that automatic duplex feature. Think about the nightmare of manual page flipping. You print the odd pages, grab the stack, guess which way to load them back into the tray, and then, bam, you print upside down over your own text. It's the absolute worst. This automatic duplex feature handles that flip mechanically inside the machine. It saves paper, it saves time, and honestly, it just saves your sanity. Next up, Section 3, Wireless and Ink Convenience. The connectivity specs here show seamless wireless integration across smartphones, tablets, and computers. In terms of real-world application, this means you can print documents or photos straight from the couch on your phone without ever hunting down a USB cable. It is totally optimized for a modern, mobile-first workflow. Now, remember that ink detail I mentioned earlier? Here it is. The printer comes tied to a refresh subscription trial that offers discounted ink. If you print a ton, this automated delivery is a massive pro. You literally never run out of ink mid-project. But as we'll see in just a second, this specific model of convenience isn't going to be a win for absolutely everybody. Which brings us to Section 4, the honest limitations. Because at Tech Verdict Central, we don't just hype things up. We look at the raw data, and the honest limitations require clear acknowledgement. There is a critical point you need to consider before you even think about swiping your credit card. Analyzing the buyer reports and the performance specs, here are the hard cons. First, it flat out lacks the advanced networking and security features of premium models. Second, the page per minute rate is strictly standard, meaning it does not offer high-speed printing for massive document dumps. Third, it is missing professional-grade output quality, so no, it will not print gallery-ready photos. And finally, going back to that ink subscription, that could actually be a deal breaker if you prefer to buy your cartridges outright or if you're fiercely loyal to third-party off-brand ink supplies. Finally, Section 5, the final verdicts. So, based purely on the technical data and real user feedback, who is this actually for? The ideal user profile is crystal clear. Students, small business owners, home office workers, and everyday task printers. For those folks, it is a fantastic value. But it will be a complete waste of money for professional photographers, high-volume corporate offices, or anyone who absolutely requires high-speed or pro-grade output. To sum it up, the main pro is undeniably that automatic two-sided printing and wireless ease of use, while the main con is its lack of sheer speed and high-end print resolution. So look at your own desk and ask yourself,
Do your daily printing habits demand premium output? Or is practical, budget-friendly reliability exactly what you need? If the specs of this product make sense for your needs, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you down below in the description and in the pinned comment. Happy shopping, buy smart, and I will see you in the next video.